This here is Mr. Gray Boy. He is a multi-generational Bernedoodle from Mavis and Dewey. He's now 4 months old and weighs about 38 pounds. So we're expecting his adult weight to be between 65 and 75. So he's going to be a pretty big boy. He's got some pretty large paws, and he's also got that great that bone density that the Bernedoodles have. The poodles have very lightweight bones and the Bernese have really thick ones, and he's definitely got that thicker, flockier build like the Bernese do, which is a lot of fun to see. This guy was, as far as with his litter mates, he was the first one to go out and venture outside by himself. He was doing that for almost a whole week before anybody else came out, and he has continued to show himself to be super curious about life and really confident in everything that he does. So he's been really fun to have to take on rides and to go on hikes because he enjoys being able to do all of that. He likes being able to get out and learn new things. He does really good with other dogs. He also has done well with the encounters that he's had with little children. He's done really good with them. And he'd be great in a home with people of all ages because he does have medium energy level, and he tends to be calm in his approach to new things. Like I said, he's curious, but he doesn't just rush on in. Sometimes some of our puppies are a little bit where they just want to pounce on everything. He's just really confident and about his approach to it, so he doesn't feel like he needs to be that way, which is really great. And what else about you? His coat is almost straight, just a really, really light wave, but he's still going to be a low shedder. So it's really great because he's got one of those coats that's going to be a little bit easier to maintain than our curly coated puppies. So his grooming needs are going to be about what would you say? Probably about every 2 months. You might be able to go a little bit longer, just depending on how you want to keep the coat. Keep it longer, the more grooming it requires. And just brushing through once a week, just to make sure that you keep those mats out, because they do have a tendency to get matted. That's something that comes from the poodle, especially when their coats get wet. So it happens a lot more here in Utah when we've got the snow flying. And he's what we call chocolate party. So he's got white is the base, and then he's got some beautiful patches of dark chocolate all throughout. And he even has a white muzzle and a white blaze. He's done really great with his training. Ever since he was a little puppy, he was the one who learned the fastest, and I was able to train him a lot more than some of his others who would get distracted or a little bit frustrated sometimes. But he was really good, always eager, and very focused when I was working with him. So I'm really excited for all that he'll be able to learn when he goes to his new family. Should we show him how we do with the leash? He's been working with that and doing really great. Do you want to go for a little walk, big boy? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Do you want to do left side or right side? He's trained on both sides. Come on. Good boy. Can you sit? Good job. Yes, good job. You want to come on back? Come on. Let's go. Oh, got a little distracted there. Come on, Papa. Good job. All right, good boy. Can you sit for me? Hey, would you like to sit, mister? Good job. There you go. And we've been working on laying down. He does pretty good with that. Can you lay? Do you want to lay? All the way? All the way? Good boy. There you go. And then right back to sit, because he knows that's when he usually gets a treat, is when he's sitting. So he does really great with that. And that is our Mr. Gray.